So, Tower of God day, an hour early, but I hope it's okay. Let's see where we go today. And if we get to the workshop battle, because I was told it's still 2 sessions to go. Who knows? I don't know. But we'll have some fun, I'm sure. Hi Icarus, first one here. Welcome to the reading 1 hour early. That's a cool smiley, by the way. I can't dab as good as the smiley can, so. Hi Königsraster! I did my homework, so I listened to the songs. And I did not need to reread Bleach because I know Bleach by heart. Trust me, I know almost everything about Bleach. So, but I did my homework, so yeah. Um, yeah, might be 2 to 3 sessions. I don't know yet. Might be, might be. Um, we'll just take our time. So I will probably start the streams on Thursdays, I think, at this time now, because then I can sleep a bit more. Always good, always healthy. So I hope you can make it at 10 p.m. German time as well. Hi, Devilesk. Just gonna wait a bit. Perhaps some more people will come, but then we will start soon. And let's see what the tower has for us today. What weird shenanigans there will be. Well, Königsraster, I would have done it, but as I said, I know Bleach by heart. Like, there's almost nothing about Bleach, at least the manga, I don't know. That's why I love the anime so much. Like, the way they do it currently, I couldn't be happier. Like, it's better than I expected. Uh, it's giving us more than I ever wanted, and I wanted a lot from it. So yeah. I hope you're all well. You had a great week. I think last stream was on Saturday, wasn't it? So we have not seen each other for a long time, it feels, but yeah. And by the way, someone. Oh, hi, Matt Mother. Hi, it's unfair. Yeah, good that you all got the message that it's an hour earlier today. And as I said, I'm thinking about doing it an hour earlier every week because it's just better for my sleeping schedule. If you know what I mean. Because no problem to do it like 2.5 hours if I start at 10, like German time, 10 p.m. German time. It's no problem to do 2.5 hours, and then I don't have the problem like if I get tired after 1 hour, I think it's a bit stupid because then I can't read a lot, and I want to read a lot, and I don't know. So I think it's better if I start an hour earlier. Um, yeah. So before we start, I have got some things planned as well for the future. So like additionally to the Tower of God Thursdays, which will always be a thing now on this channel, I promise you, until we're caught up. And then I heard there is a hiatus. You told me a lot. You got the notification. That's good. So good if you're like if you get the recommendations. But yeah, so I will do additionally to the Tower of God live stream. I plan to do 2 more stream evenings, and I don't know yet if it will like resonate with people. I'm just gonna see for 2 or 3 weeks, see if people show up, and I will do one evening where I will read probably Omniscient Reader because I want to read it because I don't know, I've seen that a lot of people have high opinions of it. Probably gonna start it, and some people asked me in the comments to do it now, so I might do another streaming reading evening of that, and I ordered a PS5 camera, so I will do a live stream PS5 evening once a week, I think. So if you're interested in that, I'm just gonna try it out. I mean, if no one shows up, it's no problem. I will just not do it. But I will just see how it works out. And I will take my sip of water now and then we'll start. sip of water, always a good thing. So let's just go. Just go. Let's see what the tower has for us today. Workshop petals is still a bit off, so let's just go. So the mini arc we are tackling today is gonna be called Connection. So let's just see who connects here. Oh, we've got medieval cannons. So let's see what the medieval cannons are gonna do. 2 years after Viol Grace first appeared. Does that mean it's 2 years after last chapter, or? I might be ending it a bit earlier, matter, but I might do like half an hour more because I noticed that I like streamed till about like 12:30 or 1 a.m. and I will still do that because that's the time I like can go to sleep once a week. So I will probably do half an hour more through that. So it's good for everyone. 29th floor test area. Okay, and we've got a lighthouse that's blue. And okay, so it's a high ace. Yeah. Yeah, as I said, it's like I started an hour early. I've got a bit more energy, and I plan on doing it all the time every week now. So I will probably do half an hour more streams every week through that with Tower of God. So we get a bit more. Okay, 2 years after he appeared on the 20th floor. Okay, so we're at 8 years. What did I say, 15? Don't know. We said, I think I said 15, so let's just see. So we've got Kuhn. It's already good, so this arc will focus on Kuhn hopefully a bit. Oh, my mail program's here. Great. I'm just gonna switch it off one moment. Okay. So, isn't that the guy that trains Bam? Or is it another guy? I don't remember. Novik. Sounds Russian. Okay, the chapters get longer. Comically High just said so. It's probably a good idea to do longer streams, if you know what I mean. Okay, we will do longer streams then. So, yeah, I think it's not the guy that trains Bam because that would not make any damn sense. So it's probably one of Kuhn's team members that I forgot. I just remember the little Kuhn guy, like the other Kuhn, and the weird the chicken man, and the sprinter. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Novik's and Kuhn's team. I see. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. So it's the one that fights other Kuhn. Okay. I remembered correctly. That's good. It's good. Good. My German came out. Okay, never mind. Oh, and by the way, Icarus, now that I see your name, I saw, I was in Greece for my honeymoon and I saw a painting of Icarus on Rhodes, an original one. It was pretty cool. So the Icarus story is pretty strong in Greece still, at least in the museum. Just wanted to mention that because I thought of you when I saw that picture. I said, yeah, Icarus is probably gonna be interested in that. I saw it. So anyway, so I didn't forget to tell you. So it is like a war area, isn't it? Like they have this trench. Feels a bit World War One-y. I don't know. It's good. Yeah, I know some of you are German, so you know what I'm talking about. To face in a March battle, so he's probably not gonna talk about. He's not talking about the month now, like I thought with Black March. So it's now the March, like the marching band, or is it? Yeah, each team has to advance to the other team's camp where the cannons are while avoiding the bombing. Okay, so you have cannons firing and you have to like sneak through to destroy the other team's cannons. I get it. That's cool. Yeah. So this was the March I was thinking of when I read Black March for the first time. So yeah. Yeah, German's pretty. Yeah. German's pretty hard. It's very, very hard. Like I'm trying to learn some languages. Like I know a bit of Japanese. I know a bit of Dutch. I know a bit of. Hello. I know a lot of English, as you might have noticed. But yeah, German is the hardest one I've encountered. Like, and I know a bit of Latin. Yeah, it's marching. It's like a marching band. But I really like this way of like. So it seems that this is a type of battle that they sometimes have. That's cool. So you have different floors, and sometimes you have a march battle, and like if you have it underwater, it's different than if you have like sky islands or whatever. That's cool. Okay, and they're like bury. Oh, there's the bird. Birdie, hello, birdie. Great. What's Dan doing? Is Dan the sprinter guy? I think it's the sprinter guy. Oh yeah, I think that's Dan, isn't it? And he made a mistake, and Ran is very angry. Isn't that a bit overpowered having two coons in a team? Isn't that a bit much? Like, how often does that happen? Do you know? Like, that two people of the same family that are pretty strong are in the same team? Dan the Soldier Man, if you get my Doctor Who reference. Oh, he played with a toy. Why would you do that? Because you think your team's overpowered? I mean, to be fair, Coon's team is pretty overpowered as far as I know, so yeah. Crack. Okay, what's cracking? Oh, it's perhaps it's a mole person. Let's see if we get to see a mole person. I like mole people. There's this one game, this horror game, where you're in the sewers and there are mole people hunting you down. Pretty scary. Perhaps we see one of those mole people now. Oh my god! No way, it's. I'm so sorry, I was just joking. I was just joking, but it's really a mole person. Perhaps I'm a prophet. I can see the future. So we've got mole people here. Mole people ruling the tower confirmed. Ah, okay, so they were talking about the weird AI thing that they had last chapter that was so incredibly creepy. I see. So that's what he means by toy. Ah, okay. So it's speculated that Kuhn got run into the team via favor. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm a prophet. I'm Ludger's Frieden. Yeah. I like Mole Man. Mole Man is probably one of the strongest people we've encountered. One of the strongest species. Like if you're a mole, nothing can stop you. Yeah, okay, so they're talking about Emily. So I have to keep Emily in mind. But I already kept Emily in mind. I mean, I didn't connect Emily to this, but yeah, Emily's pretty creepy still. Yeah, man, that's true. Season one was pretty overpowered. The persons there, like they like. I would argue they did the fish gods test and no problem. Like if Rachel wasn't total B, would have been pretty easy for them to win that one. So yeah, I get that. It's yeah. See, Emily was right. That's coincidence. I'm a guide. Yeah, don't you know? I'm a guide. It's my position. Like how skeptical he is. Yeah, Mole Man could beat Ureg. Like he could beat Ureg with just one gaze. Would just have to look at him and say, Ureg, mole stare. And then he would win. It's my theory. Let's see if it comes true. You, how did you know I'd pop through here? Oh no, the mole person was outguided. Would have been impossible to track me down, my son, because of the bombing. Curse you! I love the mole guy. I hope he returns. Nah, I'm not a grey dwarf. I mean, I'm getting some grey hair, I think. But I'm not a grey dwarf. And I'm not that small, like I'm pretty tall. I mean, relatively tall. I'm not the tallest, but thanks to Emily. So if mole guy man here is stronger than Urek, and Emily is stronger than mole guy, Emily is number one high ranker. I think high ranker, right? So Emily's number one high ranker. Then there's mole guy, and then there's, I don't know, the guy that mauled all of Jihad's people, and then there's Urek. That's my ranking. That's my ranking currently. Yeah, like what would Urek do against a mole? He would like shake because moles are scary. For reals, the moles are pretty scary. Did you know that they have these tentacle things? It's pretty disgusting. Yeah. Blech. There's no time to talk. You're dead, Mr. Mole. I don't think so. You don't know who you are dealing with, Dan, soldier man. Oh yeah, right. So perhaps Paracule is like a bit above. I don't know if Paracule's like as strong as Urek or a bit more, a bit less. I don't know. Yeah, we now have like, and it's endgame. Like down the line in 10 or 20 years, when this is through, you will see that I was right. Mole guy was number one. Mole guy is god of the tower, whatever. I don't know. Confirmed. Come on, don't run away. Mole guy would not run away. Mole guy is gonna maul you. See? We get a mole guy attack now. Yeah, see, mole guy speared him. Ha! See, mole guy is spear bearer, spearman, light bearer, and wave controller in one. Yeah, it's part of having triangle there, yeah. True. What's this now? Oh, look, the pet of Mole Man came. Like he's like an, what do you say? Wait, I'm sorry, I want to be funny, so I have to think about what it was called. Anima. Mole guy is also an anima. He's not only light bearer, spare bearer, spare person, and wave controller. He's an anima, and now he played his attack card of Skimtar Man Machamp. Just played it. He says like, yeah, there he is, and now he's gonna attack. See, even the second coon is afraid now. They're all afraid of Molga's power. Okay, let's just go. Wait, is that jokes aside? Is that the same species as Inferno Fist guy? It's the same species as Inferno Fist guy. Ta-da! Yeah, not only has he 4 arms, he also has 2 spares. Spares? I think it's called spares. Did you think I would just be myself? Hey. I think you're the ones. Oh, I'm pretty scared now. Mole Man will beat them all. Mole or Baldy. Go, Yaxel! Both you just run. Kill them all, Yaxel! I like Yaxel. He reminds me a bit of Teen. If First Emperor only had 2 arms, I mean, what are you gonna do? But what is this? Is this blood? I don't know. Running won't help. There's no delay in my attack. He reminds me a bit of General Grievous. Just a sorry piece of dead meat that will struggle and die in my trap. You have activated my trap card. Troublesome. Oh, wow. One punch! This is a very cool shot of second coon. Ren. I think it was Ren. Ren and Den? Okay, I think I can remember that. Memorize that. Oh, is he a wave controller as well? Looks a bit wave controllery. So he just effed his Machamp app up. Oh no, mole guy, what are you gonna do now? Your Yu-Gi-Oh card was destroyed. Oh, did he disintegrate the one sword? That's pretty cool. Yaxel. Yaxel sounds a bit like a Nordic warrior as well. I like that. Oh my god, Yaxel with one shot. Asthmatic Cyborg and K-Ball, yeah, true. Anyway, we won this test. Why though? There's another mole and our... They've got 2 moles! What are they ever gonna do to them? They've got 2. Perhaps it's the same entity, it just is like 2 moles. Unfortunately, we were caught by you, but my other teammates must be near your cannons. Okay. I'm not worried. He'll get there first. Our scout went into the hole. Yeah, isn't that like the Flash? That's cool. Soon get your cannons. Ah, okay, so they're gonna show me how crazy Dan is. He's got plenty of time. Why does he remind me of Anak a bit? I don't know, the way he's drawn here, he reminds me of Anak. And I don't know why. Do you know why? Why am I think that? I don't know why. He reminds, I don't know. Ah, Yeskel. Okay, is Yeskel a real name? Yeskel. Wow, it's so cool. He sucks at everything except being fast. Get dunked on. And they're just like, what? Who are you? Oh, there's a big red friendly button. I like that. Beep. The team's cannons have been seized. I really like this kind of test. And they're both short and ridiculously strong, yeah. Yeah, might be that. Perhaps because they're both short. I don't know why. I don't get this hunch. It's just this one. It's just this picture, not the others. I didn't get it before, but I don't know why in this picture. Perhaps Anak was drawn like this with the eyes. It's very. I think it's a very superficial reason, but they're both annoyed often. Yeah, I don't know if this one's annoyed often. No, they have outmaneuvered Mole Guy, but Mole Guy will be back stronger. If you strike Mole Guy down, he will return stronger than ever. Whatever, okay. So, did you really trust this chatting robot Emily without informing the light bearer? Oh, that's dangerous. That's pretty dangerous. Oh, hi Samuel. Hope you're doing great. You don't know because you were in the Regulus area, but Emily's really famous. She answers everything you ask. Oh, that's pretty bad. I'm really creeped out by Emily. Really creeped out. So it's like a Tamagotchi that's distributed via, I don't know, what do you use nowadays? It's not Facebook anymore, like WhatsApp. I don't know. It's like a WhatsApp bot that's pretty knowledgeable. Some people say Emily found someone who was believed to be dead for hundreds of years. Anyway, we won as a result. If she's wrong, who will take responsibility? Yeah. Hey, that's interesting. Why would you trust a Tamagotchi thing? It reminds me of the SpongeBob SquarePants episode. I don't know if you've ever watched that show. I loved it as a kid, where they have this stupid, what's it called? It's not a shell. It's like a shell, but it's like a twirl and it spits out wisdom. I don't know. Yeah, Cleverbot. That's the one. Or the one like is Cleverbot the genie? There's this genie where you can guess people. Do you know the genie that can guess people? That's a cool one. This is interesting. Were you thinking that even if you made a mistake, your teammates would help you fix it? Because vice versa, that means also that Kuhn's asking him like, "Hey, you know in a team, right? You're not supposed to do things on your own anymore. You're a part of the team. The team will be behind you, but you have to be behind the team." That's what I get from this. And I agree with Kuhn here. I mean, obviously I do because most of the things Kuhn does are pretty good. So, oh, Akinator. It was Akinator. We might try to get Akinator to spit out Kuhn after the stream. Like, that's the last thing I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go to Akinator and try to get it to produce Bam as an answer. Get our citizens to cover this Facebook saga. That's good, I gonna know Temma. And welcome to the stream today. Yeah, like it's a chatbot. AI. So cool what AI research does. Like, I think though people overestimate what AI can currently do. I often like, if I go to my YouTube page, I often have these pictures of YouTube videos where they say there is already an AI, and I know it's clickbaity, and because I'm a bit in that area of research, a bit like, and I know what's possible and what's not. Roughly, I might be a bit wrong, but and we are not that far. So, oh wow, it's unfair. What you say? It's a good point, and I haven't thought about that actually. Let me think about it. So they have got pockets, and pockets are basically phones, and now they have their own phones. Why do they have own phones? Why would they even need phones? Why don't they use the pockets all the time? Can they not link up? That's interesting. That's a good point. Yeah, just don't do it next time. Can I have this device? You don't need to use this. Oh, you don't need. Okay, another thing. Ah, Königsraster, very good. Yeah, okay, so I won't do Akinator. Updated pictures, yeah. Okay. So this fits into what It's Unfair just said. It's like you don't need to use this outside the test area anyway. So why do you have it? Why does it exist? Is it just a phone that's just has like the Emily app on it? Or okay, so this came. Yeah, right. Smartphones are not that old. Yeah, I have a smartphone since 2018 only. So yeah, yeah, you're right. It's probably just to fit in smartphones. Which is pretty interesting because like technically he already predicted smartphones with the pockets. Like he invented pockets as a thing in his world here, and smartphones now do the same basically. Like a smartphone is a pocket, it's nothing else. And a smartphone might even do more than a pocket. Like a smartphone is like a lighthouse together with a pocket. Pretty cool. That's why I like this sci-fi aspect of stories. And I would call this sci-fi. Pockets are like sci-fi. It's not science magic. It's science fiction. You know what I mean? Phew! Oh God! Oh God! We've got alert! 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 She's here! She's here! Alert! 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 What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do to us? What's she gonna tell us about the outside of the stars? The star. Okay. It was in 2012. Yeah, I know smartphones did exist, but it was not like. Or was it? I know I was very late with the smartphone. I know I was pretty late, but I will just. I want to know that. I'm just gonna Google it. One moment, please. I'm just gonna Google it. I just want to know when smartphones started to be a thing. Yeah, it's trying to sell me smartphones. It's not that. It's not what I want. Stupid ads. F you Google smartphone. Okay, let's see. 2007. Okay, I did not know that. Did not know that. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So smartphones were a thing since 2007. The magic, yeah, that. Idea of cell phone base of Star Trek communicators. I can see that. I can see that. Like, you wouldn't believe that, but Star Trek, they were so far ahead of their time. So far ahead. Like, I can only tell you from a science perspective, like, because you know I'm a physicist. And there was so much in there that's pretty spot on. Pretty spot on. And many things they theorized in Star Trek are actually starting to become a reality, like the warp drive. I don't know if you know that, but the warp drive is not as far off as you might think. It's not science fiction. They're working on that, really working on it. It's not just, and they've seen some effects that like make it feasible. Um, oh, Königsraster, yeah, that might be as well. It might be that it's a pocket, but it has another shape. Though I don't think so because Kuhn just said you don't only use it during the test. So why would they? Yeah. Meta, I would digress. We do. We have the first versions of rapid letters. We do have that. Um, yeah, warp drive, how it works. Um, we could talk about that, but I don't think if I don't know if this is the point to like tell you some stuff about warp research on warp drives. I don't know if that's because like I know it's a bit of my area of expertise, but a bit like it touches it a bit, so I know a bit about it. But yeah, I don't know if that would derail the stream a bit. Yeah, Zoom was also Star Trek. That's true. Yeah, yeah. What would we do without Zoom? It's so cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I will continue reading. But if you join me on the Halloween stream, be free to ask that I will explain it. Halloween stream will start on 31st of October, by the way, at about 7 or 8 p.m. German time. So look at her smiling. She's smiling. Yeah, I might do a stream about random things. So if you're interested, and I might do that. Yeah, I'm like I might do that on the Halloween stream. But we've got Rachel back, so I will not stop. I will not stall anymore. I will read the Rachel part now. Was Mr. Kuhn angry with you? Come on, man. You tell me now that she gave it to him. If she, I will tell you something. If Rachel gave the stupid Emily Creepbot to him, it's very, very bad. Yeah, I never seen a snake so happy. She's a snake. She's the devil. But it was you. She's so gaslighting him here. You're the fastest member in our team? Why does she say our team? She's not even part. She's not doing anything. She's just getting carried around a piece of Rachel. But of everyone, I envy you and your power most. Yeah, because you can't walk. Because you are not able to walk. F you. Would be nice. You would be my legs. What? I love how he says that. He's like, what? It's nothing. You should go back and get some rest. Just like, what the frick are you talking about, you weirdo? I love Rachel creep mode. Oh man. Oh, Kuhn's talking to Emily now. Great, let's go, let's go. She even answers everything you ask. Hi, blah, blah, blah. Some people say they found someone believed to be dead for hundreds of years thanks to her. Yeah, that was the that was the hint we just got as well. Like they mentioned that. Yeah, Rachel is like Daenerys. Yeah, yeah, as well. It's so true. Oh, hi, Paracure. God of all, Paracure. We know you're number one ranker. But yeah, it's not really Rachel voice acting. It's just my random psychopath girl voice acting. Yeah. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting some juicy stuff now, guys and girls. Probably, I don't know. Let's just see. He's gonna send it. Gonna send it. Oh, yeah. This must be so bad for Kuhn. He must feel so bad because he was like, it's just a stupid toy, it doesn't do anything. And now the toy that he doesn't believe him, that he thinks is superstition, that thing now tells him your best friend is alive. Wow. I love this. I love Emily. I hate Emily as a thing because it's creepy as fuck, but like the way it gets the story going, wow, this is so cool. Oh man. No, it ends. What a good thing that we will continue and carry on. I love that. Oh man, that is so good. That is so good though. I love that. No, Emily's not Casper. Don't you dare. We know who the best girl is. We know. We know though. We don't know if Emily saw it. Like Emily had a pretty big it's a stupid thing. And Emily had a big personality. If I saw that weird girl thing in the tank that might be a clone, don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, side note, I read Heretics of Dune. Finally, I finished it. Great book, my favorite one, I think. And it explained what axolotl tanks were, and that was effed up. And I had to think of that when I other way around. I had to think of the Emily person when I read what axolotl tanks were. So yeah. So we will see what Author Kun says. I hope he's feeling alright again. Is that the right one? Or did I go too far? No, I think I did go one too far. Let's see. Don't want to go to Tumblr. I don't even know what it is. Okay, so he says that Kuhn got a little gloomier. Yeah, a bit. I think a bit more careful, even. I think that's it. I think Kuhn's getting a bit more careful. But Emily also has the amazing ability to. Yeah, now I remember what I wanted to tell you. It's just a bit off topic as well, but not as much because it relates to Emily. Um, I read or I see a lot of clickbaity articles and videos on YouTube where they say like, yeah, we are about to have AI and stuff like that. No, no. You know what the AI is? Like the AI in Google and stuff like that. It's just people. They use people. Like if you, and it's just a stupid example, but if you have these websites where you say, yeah, you should like click the pictures where the traffic lights are, I don't know, and you do that, and it draws from data from all those clicks and stuff like that, and it like puts them into its algorithm, and that's why it appears to be human because it has human data. Without the human data it gets all the time, it wouldn't be like work. And even if it would work without, it would still be based upon the human data. So a true AI is not yet there, and it's very very far off. But yeah. How fast is Dan, by the way? It says Dan is the fastest member of Kuhn's team, and Kuhn has some pretty strong people. I would say, like, just the feeling that Kuhn's team is probably like the top 5 team on their floor. So Dan might be in the top 5 of the fastest people. And if you take that the information that Kuhn specifically targeted him for his speed, it might be that he's the fastest on the floor. Yeah, comically high. I agree. Yeah, that's what I say, what I think, and what I know. Like I know several people that work on this. Not closely, but I've talked to them. So fastest man alive. Run, Dan, run. This arc is relatively long. It's still better if you read it with a relaxed attitude. Are we relaxed, guys? We're relaxed, aren't we? So we can read this arc without problem. Please look forward to next week as well. Thank you. I always look forward to next week because next week is next second for me. And by the way, since Bleach is airing now again, I remember the feel of waiting for something every week. I haven't had that feeling for a long time, but can't wait for every Bleach episode every week. Love it. And Meta, I don't know if Emily is working like that because we've seen this person in the tank. And if that person in the tank, the woman, if that's a real thing, they might use like a human brain, and it doesn't have to be a real person. They might have reconstructed it and it doesn't live, but they use a human brain to like feed it like directly. So it's a bit more sci-fi. I don't know. 28th floor, third outer regular test spot. Why do I have... Okay, we have got the monkey god. Oh, is that Miseng? Gotcha. Yeah, Miseng doesn't seem that phased. Oh, it's a Miseng Mirage. It's a fake. An observer. Reminds me of Fringe. What a great show. A hologram. Warhammer 40k servitors might be. I don't know a lot about Warhammer 40k. All I know is that there are the warp drives that go through hell, and I only know that because I love Event Horizon. So, oh, is that the right Misang? Stop right there. Remind me again. I'm so sorry. I know you told me last time. I know. I'm so sorry. Is Misang, what is her role? Is she scout? Yeah, she was a scout, wasn't she? Yeah. Kagebunshin no Misang. Misang isn't phased. She phased. Yeah. True. It's a trap. We've got a lot of meme potential today. I like that, guys. I like that. Oh, is that a peaceful cook guy thing again? Why are you here? I thought your opponent's here. Okay. So they got baited. Look at that. Arc Raptor is on the top of it. That's so cool. Where have they gone? But seriously, wouldn't you look up? I mean, at this point in the story, like what were they? 28th floor? Shouldn't they be able to understand that battlefields are 3D? I don't know. I don't know. Let's just go. In field, go saying go. Go saying, goes. Centripetal force control. What does that mean? I know that the centripetal force is the force that pushes things inward in a circular motion, but what does it have to do with anything? I don't know. Oh, it explains it to me because it's a kind webtoon. Skill used to capture the opponents in the field surrounding the central lighthouse. Ah! Okay, so it probably is pushed inwards. Yeah. Hi, Amir. So good to see you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I started a bit earlier because I want to do a bit more and go sooner to bed. So, yeah. And by the way, everyone, the Discord, I put it there. Like I said it on the Discord. So if you are not at the Discord yet, just go there. and I will like post some news there. I think that's probably good. So I think so. The centripetal, but as far the centripetal force control seems to be that you have a lighthouse and it has some kind of gravity that like jails you there. Sternritter, Sternritter yacht, the jail. Yeah, it's like this. So it seems that they have pressure inwards, and this has like pull. So it's like yeah, it's a trap. Oh, is that our favorite firefighter? And with that, I don't mean someone who fights fire, but someone who fights with fire. Ewa, kaboom! 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they're pretty good now. I really like that. This shows me that they started, like it has been since floor. Where was the flower Bulbasaur at? Was the turn 21? So I think anyway, since that floor they started to learn to work together pretty good. I really like that. Really like that. And yeah, I think I prefer the season 2 team to the season 1 team a bit because they are not like just stomping everything. That's why I really like it. Okay, so but the two that are still left are the most powerful ones. Viola's going that way. Is he? Okay, so we will just go and eat some sweet and sour chicken. That looks pretty cool. Looks like a tree stump. Little chick. Chick. Oh, who are you? You look weird. Quattro Blitz. Blitz means lightning. Blitz is German. E-Ring regular wave controller. Yeah, so he probably has lightning powers. Hi, Mr. Enryu. Working. Yeah, everybody takes cover while you does sort of thing. I mean, why not? They just have someone to shield everyone, and then Iwa has to just blow everything up. Perfect. Yeah, the season 1 team was pretty amazing, but they were like for like what was it, 70 chapters? For that time, it was pretty cool. But I think if you have a longer story, and I assume that they are gonna stay for this season, the team. If you have a longer story, it's better if they have more flaws and they struggle more. I think so. Oh, it's the Quan family branch. Oh, it's a girl. Okay, I wouldn't have. Okay, so it's girl. And she's Quan's. Is she Quan's sister or is she just related? And it says a man. It's not a sister. But nowadays, who knows? A man with an unstable mind, like Quant. His powers are the strongest among E-rank regulars uses fire. So does that mean he's stronger than Bamviol? Okay, so one man has a key. Oh, so he has to take the key to the box. Is it like King of the Hill a bit? Is it called King of the Hill that mode? It's interesting that there are so many people with fire powers, like pyrokinesis is very cool. Would be cool to see him fight against Iwa. Now's my chance. Where are you? Yes, we won. This just over. No, no, some weird thing is coming. Oh, it's what do you say? Real? Got a trauma of fishing. When I flew back from my honeymoon, so when we flew back from Rhodes to Düsseldorf again in Germany, I played Ocarina of Time on the DS, and there was this fishing game in Ocarina of Time. You can fish. This stupid fish. Whole flight. It was 2 hours of a flight. 2 hours I was just at this freaking fishing pond, fishing things with my reel. So that's why I'm a bit traumatized by reels. Oh, that guy's design is cool. So he's got a scar and an eye missing. Hyang Blarod. Blarod also wasn't Blarod the Infernal Punch guy? One of the top 5 fishermen among irregulars, cruel and cold-hearted. Okay. You remind me of my chick that died when I was young. He probably doesn't talk about a girl here, so I'll tear you to pieces. Yeah, you probably should support one on a bit here. So, and also, by the way, their team seems pretty strong because that's like they have pretty strong people there. Okay, he used the bombs. Think of your chick, your friend from childhood. Chick. Yes, chick. Chick with beautiful yellow feathers. Look, I'm also yellow. Speech 100. Oh no. Why? 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 Chick of yours. Long time no see. I mean, this is psychological warfare. As Samuel, what is who talking about? Yeah, Wagner is the entertainer. Still is. Wagner is speech 100. Makes me want to play Skyrim again. I might do that. I might buy it for the PS5, and on one of the PS5 streaming days, I will stream Skyrim. Yeah, the question is, will this be animated, or are we already in season 3, so to speak? I'm not that sure. I'm not that sure. Because we're 40 episodes in. At least that's what the top says. I mean, if we have the season 1 case, and season 1 was, what was it, 17? So this should be 7 episodes, but it's not. I think we're already at episode 10. So. Oh no! I burned it! Oh no! You killed it? Come on, chick, this time I'll fry you! I'm not a chick! Oh, he has got 2 bangs. Bangs? Yeah. Darn it! Oh yeah, Viol. So he's just he's just gonna no-diff them. Why are you so late? Savior. Are you that famous Slayer nominee? I mean, he's not got any chance against him, so what's he even doing? And he's got a little stupid bread knife. Oh. I'll show you there are strong E-rank regulars. Could you please remind me again, when do you become a D-rank regular? I think it was floor related, but what number was it? Here's another. I mean, he now, okay, so let's be reasonable here. He fired 4 bangs of fire shit against him. So, Violbam already knows the technique now, so he copied it probably. So he's probably just gonna burn him down. So let's see. Bastard. It controlled 3 bangs. Why so surprised? Yeah, I know what a bang is. Thank you. I'm not. I'm not someone who doesn't remember stuff. Looks pretty cool, by the way. I really like this. So the fire bangs are like fiery. It's cool. It's your first time seeing 3 bangs, isn't it? Yeah, but that like I can do 5 now. F you. Oh, got it. And I was just going by Fibonacci numbers, so. And he's using light. Is a light super effective against fire? Who knows? Side note, I really hate that in Pokemon there was never a light element. Look at his face. I'm overwhelmed. This is, I hope they adapt this scene in the anime. It's gonna be so funny. Yeah, this one, I really like this one. I mean, what's missing to be like a 10 of 10 panel is the shading style. But yeah, it's stronger every time, yeah. Oh no, we've avenged your chick. Okay, they just steamrolled them basically. Yeah, so this he probably won that also just because he had 2 more. It was like I think in season 1 who explained it. Oh yeah, our my favorite thing, Ren. I miss Ren, by the way. I miss Ren so much, but Ren told it like they would like counter each other, but if you have more, they just go through. I remember that panel. No, like level okay, floor 30. So they are all E rank still. But it's a bit weird that they said that this Quant relative was the strongest one, and now Bam just low diffed him, which I expected. I mean, but Tsugino, Tsugino chapter. Okay, so we are off on a tangent. Yes, the story of the Devil of the Right Arm links to the workshop battle. Devil of the Right Arm. Is the teddy bear? Yeah, it's the right arm that he has. I don't know. Yeah, starting next chapter, the story of the Devil of the Right Arm will begin. Okay. This is the beginning of the meeting of the regular teams. This arc's related to the thing inside Viel's body. Ah, okay. Okay. So it's the weird red skeleton thing. Interesting. So we might get something about the red thing that's inside him. And as I said, I think that the red thing is the reason he could injure Mazino. Okay, next week we get so in a moment we will get some more story. Oh, this is cool. He says, so the CU says, I want to keep challenging new things even if I have to fail a little, and that's fine. Like if you try something new and you fail a little, I mean, it's normal. But you learn from every mistake. Yeah, like I know one person, and that person like they do mistakes, but they never, ever, ever, ever do the same mistake again. And I've never seen that. Like, normally you like do 90% of your mistakes, not again. I hope, But and that person, never seen that person do the same mistake twice. So remarkable, very cool stuff. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. Just don't do the same mistake twice. That's what I think. So, and even like with my students, it's the same. I think that is as well. Like if someone does a mistake, I never am angry. If they do the same mistake twice, I get a bit pissed. So, yeah. Ho? Why are you talking about Ho in the chat? He's going down. This is revenge for the tomato. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Yawangan. Oh, teddy bear's here. Yeah, see, it's the right arm. The thing is on the right arm, and he's still. He currently has, I think, the speed boost. Is that the speed boost? Where did my teammates go? Yeah, about that. I've got news for you. Ah, okay. So their team had the problem that they didn't play together. It might be that they just like got gobbled together in on the 20th floor randomly, and they all passed, and then the next floors are easier again, so they never got to work as a team. I don't know. Everyone in the chat is talking about Ho. I don't know why you're talking about Ho. I liked Ho, but what is who wearing? Oh God, Cry Rabbit Run. Yes, thank you for pointing it out. It was just focused on the speed buff, but he's having a weird Halloween shirt of a creepy bunny thing. Oh God, man. Ugh. Oh, by the way, yesterday I watched It Follows. I recorded it. I've almost finished editing it. Great movie. Great movie. Gonna see the reaction soon. It's very interesting that they differ. Like, they might even, like, if you take out Bam off the equation, they might even be that much different in strength, those two teams. But because they don't work together and the old Bam's team does, they have the upper hand. I like that, yeah. We lost, Cheng. Are you saying you think you can beat Vio? Well, if you want to see him crying and begging me to let him go, I can show you. Oh, okay. Oh, the regular wing is its. Okay, yeah, I see. It's regular state. What do you say, Slenderman? If you lose, your team forfeits. How about it? Oh, that was his plan. He thinks you can beat him. He gave them a team. No, I won't engage in meaningless fight. Thank you, Bam. Thank you. Thanks. That's my man. That's why I love Bam. He's not stupid. Not stupid at all. So it's true that you only fight weaklings. Yes. Let's go, Quattro. There's no reason to fight cowards. See you later, chick. Hey, where are you going? Yeah, I don't get this. Don't be provoked. Thank you, Arc Raptor. Thank you. We won this game. I would have been so mad if they were like, okay, no, now we're gonna fight. I like that they broke this trope. Game over. Team Sweet and Sour wins this test. Of course they do, because they're cool. Jerky, okay. Still so mad. What a bastard. Feel uneasy about them. I feel like we might cross paths again someday up in the tower. Yeah, Amira, yeah, that's true. Tired to draw this fight. But I think it wouldn't have given us anything additional, so I think it's fine to cut it. Yeah, Anderson would have taken that bait, but Anderson, to be fair, Anderson would have just one-shot him with her little finger, so... No, like it would have been one panel more of her being like... So are they gonna be back? I mean, they wouldn't have introduced them with names and let them just leave without them appearing again. So I will try to remember them if they show up again. Yeah, Andrews, you would just one-shot everything. I mean, she's pretty powerful, I guess. Wasn't it said that she was pretty powerful last time? That's cool. And again, by the way, I know it's just a stupid little detail, but they've got the lighthouses that are creating the sky again. I like that it's a very consistent detail. Yeah, they didn't rest in a while. And by the way, yeah, I think she would probably one-shot him, even if he's top 5 fisherman. I think she would be doing that because she's a princess. She probably trained a lot, and there was not a single person, save for perhaps a Nakabit, that was her equal on floor 2. So if she trained, and I would not see a reason why she wouldn't train, because that's what she was raised as. Like she was raised, like that was her life when she was raised. All her life was just training and beating others up and fighting. So yeah, I'm I'm pretty good with names if I read them. It's unfair, so I'm not that worried, and I've got you guys to remind me of people. Fortunately, so he wants to go to the 30th floor. Why? Because of the workshop battle. Okay. Why? We'll join the battle and get all the good items. Okay. I forgot this cliffhanger. Name quizzing me is not that good. I have to be honest, like the only thing I know many names, but not all of them. The only anime story, whatever, I know every name of, I think perhaps like 99% is Bleach. I know almost everything about Bleach, I think. And I'm probably overestimating my abilities, but oh god, the floor 2 ranker teachers. Ren, um, Lero, Duang? I just remember the pictures. There was this guy with this, and there was the Sailor Moon floaty thing, and Quant. I don't remember the name of the girl that flies with the long hair. I can name all Sternritters. I can do the Devilusk. I can do that. Do you want me to? Takes a minute. I think. I'm just. Yeah, Quant. I know Quant. Like, and there's Coon. Where? I don't know. Yeah, F you, Emily. You got these. Yeah, Hansung Yu. I know that one. Hansung Yu? Wasn't it Hansung Yu, the coffee maniac? You? But I know him as Yu because in the anime I learned him as Yu, so. Who told you he's still alive? Do you wonder? It's like that. Do you know that moment in Parks and Recreations where Ron Swanson's like, I want the best kind of witness there is the hostile one? Teddy Bear's name. Oh god, yeah. Oh frick. Teddy Bear's name. You got me. uh, meh. Uh, He's called Teddy Bear. What are you talking about? He's called Teddy Bear. There was never another name for him. I think his name starts with an H, though, jokes aside. So, and Emily's, wow. Why has Emily a boy's face that's really creepy now? Yeah, Emily probably has a uses the camera of the phone. Yeah. That'll cost $1. Yeah, Samuel, that's the best life hack I've heard. Just call everything turtle. Everyone's called turtle. Blue turtle, yellow turtle, orange turtle, purple turtle. Who would make such an idiotic joke? It's not a joke, man. Sheep's team wouldn't do such a thing. Then does someone other than us know about Bam? Ah, it was. I'm sorry. Yeah, because I'm blind. I didn't see this face of the weird thing. Saw this weird face. Why would Dan pick an avatar that's this ugly? Don't know. Could it be? Ooh, call Apple. What? What? What's up, Apple? Why would he call Apple? Oh, Apple's not the. Okay. I thought it was a real Apple. I thought he was gonna call him Apple. Emily microtransactions. Yeah, it's true. Tower of God had microtransactions before it was cool. I hate microtransactions. The only game I like microtransactions in is Dead by Daylight, and I buy every single DLC because I want to support the developers. Because I play that game so much. So Apple has coffee and fish steaks or whatever this is. Remember you asked me to find the devil's right arm long ago. Why did he ask that? And I will, by the way, I will name all the Stern Ritters after the stream. I'm gonna show you. I know all of them. And I'm gonna close my eyes and list them off so you are sure that I don't cheat. Hud said he lost a fight with him. He lost a fight with Teddy Bear? Trouble with hackers, man, what do you mean? Do you mean like real trouble, like on this channel, or do you mean in this story? Tower is truly, yeah, the tower is so corrupt, because it has been static for too long. Every time a political system is static for too long, it gets corrupted. I'm not gonna say anything about Western political systems, but hey, man, look at them. Several persons that apparently killed themselves didn't kill themselves, so yeah. No, I've never seen hackers in that, but because I play on console mainly. So I don't really get this right arm thing. Ah, I think I get it. So we had this guy in this Trustworthy Room game that said he beat Huts. So it might have been that Huts was really beaten by someone, and that person just pretended to be that person, the same way that the one guy pretended to be VO. Oh God, Amir, that's a question if I think the tower is more corrupt than our world. Depends on the country, I think. Depends on the country. I'm just gonna say it like that. I'm not gonna say more. Rob Devil. Yeah, was it Rob Devil? Oh, that makes so much sense. That's why he's called Rob Devil, because it has devil in the name. Oh, that's so cool. That's very cool. I see. So I was curious, he wanted to beat him, show up to Hart. He's still in a rivalry with him. I found him. Someone posted on the box. I think his picture was taken by accident. He looks similar to what you described. Oh, boxes are blocked the libraries. Okay, use. Okay. 28th floor. Okay. I want to have a look at this. Found this on the box. Hoyang. Yeah, teddy bear. By the way, I remember teddy bears. Is it Hoyang? I know it was an H. Is it Hoyang? Is teddy bear Hoyang? Similar to Hoyang. Yeah, I think teddy bear was Hoyang. Good wings. Where does he have wings? What? Oh, there. It was not in the picture. Oh, it's a bit here. Yeah, it's a bit here. Okay. He's more handsome than teddy bear. I have to agree, so... Shut up, Mr. Devil is cute enough. Who said that? Casano. Casano. Okay, so this... Wait, he's got the family crest. The Yeon family crest? So, is he of the Yeon family? You know him. Kasano Binyamino. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that name probably. So. He's the devil's right arm. But aren't you the devil's right arm? I thought he was the devil of the right arm. Because his right arm is like this weird thing. Ah, interesting. Oh, it's the end. Oh, okay. What should I do, cool? We still have some time before the workshop battle. Should I find out more? Of course, okay. Yo, get him! Gotta get some new Pokemon in Pokemon World, okay. Oh, the devil's right arm begins. So we got down the floor. Wait. Is that the first? That the first time we like close off a floor and then go back down another floor? I know it's different groups, you know what I mean? That's interesting. That's cool. Cool. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go and see. So, Devil's right arm arc begun. Okay. Not a long arc and leads to workshop battle. Okay. His reaction to the lobster. What lobster? What? Ignition weapons play a big role later on, so I think I'll explain them to some degree in the workshop battle. Okay, good. Mafia boss theme, yeah. Yakuza theme. Instead of thinking that ignition weapons have souls, it's probably more accurate to say they are created using a special kind of shinzu. As for creation process, that'll come as the story develops. Ah. Oh, I never wondered, but it's obviously a very, very apparent question. Like the Black March girl, for example. Is that a real thing, person, whatever, or is it the soul? Or like, I'm gonna make myself a bit bigger. Okay, and I'm gonna put myself above this. So you know what I now can do? I can now do this. Isn't that great? Anyway. Lobster is Viol skeleton. Okay. Was that the wrong blog post? Did I do it again? Really? But it says, oh yeah, okay. Okay, I got spoiled that there's gonna be. I'm so sorry. That might happen once or twice. So, okay. So they are playing. Wait, did he even predict the PS5? Looks a bit like a PS5. Black March girl's name, Black March. What? She's called Black March. What would she be called? Kurono Sangats. Sangats? Sangats. Kurono Sangats is her name. Probably. But I'm pretty sure I didn't get another name for her. And I'm starting to feel a bit creeped out because this seems to predict a lot of stuff. Like, this is a PS5, I think. It doesn't look like a PS4. Looks a bit more like a PS5. So, he is a prophet. His name is Cassano Beniamino. He's my only childhood friend. Okay. Who Black March belongs to? Doesn't Black March belong to Yuri? Oh god, it's a PS3. Yeah, okay, fine. We will just forget I ever said that, so. Yeah, okay, so he's the devil shot. And this looks like a Wii. Yeah, see, Yuri Jahad owns the Black March. I was right, see? Quiz time. Yeah. 2013 was PS3 time? I'm pretty sure I got my Oh yeah, I got my PS4 in 2016. It was the first thing I bought from my first, what do you say, earnings. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can quiz me. It's no problem. Just drop down questions in the chat. And we'll just see how good I paid attention. Perhaps I will. And if I don't remember, I mean, it's good as well, because then you can tell me again. So it's fine with me. I like that. I do the same to my students, so quiz them all the time. Very sneakily as well. They never see it coming. You're not the devil's right arm. No. Okay, I assumed that as well. So what is he? So they were abandoned kids in the middle area. What? Having babies without permission is prohibited. Many kids are abandoned. Who prohibits that? Is it the king, or is it like a law of the tower? Yeah, how many weapons in the 13-month series? It's 13, obviously. And I remember that the last one was because someone told me. Someone told me because it wasn't a month that existed. And I remembered from the comments. Undedi Camber? Something like that? I'm pretty sure it was like that. And I really wonder who says this. Having babies in the middle area is prohibited with the exception of certain families that have been given permission. By whom? Fish gods or Jahad? That's always the question I have to ask here. Because it might be a law of the tower, so the fish gods might have said it, or it might have been a law by Jahad, which is stupid because he's an A-bag, apparently. Okay, so they'll die or be sold. Great. And they were sold as material to the workshop. Peachy, what a great life. Everyone wants a life like that. So the workshop uses humans for materials. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Königsraster. I'm pretty sure it was you. It was you or... Yeah, but it has to be a weapon. I mean, 13 months is obvious. So every weapon is like... I don't know the other thing. Like, there has to be something else, like Black March, Green April. So there has to be... And what was... What did the other Coon Princess have? It was yellow, but I don't know the month. Was it May or July or June? I don't know that, so that I forgot. Yeah, I got it. Damn, I agree. I have to delete that message because of things, but I agree. I completely agree with you. Yeah, don't put questions I don't know. Yellow May. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I would have sworn it was July, but yeah. Yellow May. And I don't know yet what color the 13th month is, but Königsrasse, I remember it because I thought it was so good, because I think you told me it was the natural progression of the months in Latin, and I understood that, so that's the Latin thing. Yeah, Yellow May. I wonder what that looks like. It's probably cool because yellow is like one of my favorite colors. I think my second favorite color is yellow. And because we were on that panel and I got sidetracked a bit, but what I think interesting here is so the workshop uses biomaterial. Let's just say it like that. Because it's not humans, it's biomaterial. So they need like living material do bioengineering. So I'm pretty sure Emily as well is created by the workshop, and I'm pretty sure Emily is like a bioengineered whatever thing. So that's I'm pretty sure that Emily is a workshop creation. But I don't know yet if the bio stuff was alive before it got turned into the creepy AI thing. They do anything for their own experimentation. Hello, Mayuri. It's not a big deal for them to use abandoned kids. Oh man, it's so effed up. Reminds me so much of this stupid douchebag from Made in Abyss, where he takes the little kids and turns them into horrid blob, eldritch abomination things. They're sacrificed. That is so disgusting. That is so disgusting. Yeah, so disgusting. What a... yeah. For one weapon to be completed and sold to us, you can't imagine how many lives are sacrificed. What the frick? What the frick are you doing? Yellow May, Black March, Green April, yes. Yes, and I did not really remember the May part, so but I know I'm pretty sure there's Unde December because I mean 13 months, why would there be a 13th month? So you know what I mean? It's pretty logical. I was one of those lives and I was grown for a long time in an incubator so I could be used. So it is an axolotl tank. It's an axolotl tank. That's so fucked up. Ah, God. Didn't know if I was dead or alive. If it was as if I was dreaming. Oh, I hate stuff like this. The injections went on, and I was just waiting for my life to end. May's owner. It was a Coon Princess. Meshi? Kun Meshi? Mesheni? I think it was Mesheni, wasn't it? Mesheni? Yeah, it's very matrixy. I'm pretty sure it was Mesheni or Meshi. Kun Meshi. This is so frick. So, man, Then one day the doors to the incubator opened, and the first thing I saw was him. Oh man. I got it. See? But it's, to be fair, I probably would not have remembered if she wasn't that cool. Like, her design was very cool, and I read that chapter twice. You remember, I read it once after season 1, and then I started again and read it again, so it's probably why I remember. I'm not, like, I'm okay with names, but yeah, I'm probably not as good as I thought. Or I claim. Number 21 and number 99, yeah. Yeah, as a spade, as I said, it's probably just because I read the chapter twice. And I read it at different days, so that made me reactivate it. I don't remember the butler's name though. I don't remember his name. I know he's like from Urdok. I think he's Urdok. Like yeah, right, Amir. Yeah. And you donated to me. That was very kind of you. Very kind of you. And I bought a coffee from that technically. Like, I don't have enough money yet on the YouTube account to let it like pay me, but I bought a coffee, a cup of coffee in your from your donation, so to speak, and it was very tasty. So thank you again for that. So they were the only two that survived. I really don't want to know how many children they sacrifice. Ah, man. That's the horrid thing. I don't know. I mean, I know why, but it's like normally in stories it's the adults. But if it's the children, it's... yeah. Alumnic coffee, yeah. Alumnic Urdok. Yeah, okay, yeah. That sounds familiar, yeah. And that's why, yeah, now I remember. That's why I bought the coffee, because you donated when the chapter was on and we read it, and yeah. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah. Yeah. Hagane no Tema, you're so right, it has. Yes. It does have that vibe. I don't remember the backstory anymore that much because I only read the manga like 7 years ago. You're right. So two people, yeah. Yeah, Amir, I've got a like there's a coffee shop nearby where it's okay. Like there's better coffee, but it's coffee you can enjoy. So we learned how to talk. So he must have gotten there really young. Like when did you learn to talk? Like I might be wrong, but age 3, 2 to 3 years old. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. And they read and studied, exercised and battled. Oh no. Please don't tell me this is gonna be the trope that, and in the end, one had to kill the other. Kasan was smaller than me, but he was always self-confident. I think it's real. He looks pretty nice. Pretty nice guy. He helped me overcome my timidity. He was like my older brother. That's nice. It's gonna be so horrible. And she, I 21 and 99. Have a seat. It's time to study. Miss Sophia. I like the name Sophia. It's a cool name. Look happy 99. Okay, so he's a bit in love with her or whatever that's called. I don't know. Because she was the one that taught them language, okay? Like others researchers who treated us like pieces for an experiment, she treated us like humans. Okay, she's gonna get ended. She's so gonna get ended. I can't believe I don't think that she would survive this. Because this okay, either they planned that or she did it on her own and she's gonna have been effed. So most precious time we had at the workshop. You're no longer 21 and 99. You're Kasano Benyamino and you're Ilma Benyamino. Ilma? It's called Ilma? I can remember that. But he was called Hyung. I'm sorry, he's called Teddy Bear. It's called Teddy Bear. Now we will call each other by name when we're by ourselves. This is our secret. Okay, she's going against what they ordered. I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, you're right, Amir. She's like Rachel. That's true. Bit like Rachel. So I'm gonna be a nice guy and say she's not as effed up and she's probably only having their best interest in mind. Do you like your names? Kasano, Ilma? Ah, Ilma just went with Hoyang. Okay, yeah. Yakuza brothers. Oh, yeah. As long as they're not as mean as the Yakuza in Chainsaw Man. So glad they just lasted one episode, but yeah. I like them. Names never got boring even though we repeated our names that whole night. Really liked them. And there's so much meaning in that. That she gave them names. And you know it's a fantasy trope as well, that giving things names gives you power over them, but also makes them more powerful. Because it's meaning. You give them meaning. And she raises them from experiment to human. I like that. I really, really like that. She was our first love. Okay. Stop. Wow. Wow. Hold on a moment. Hold on. First love. Okay, let's just go with it. Let's just go with it. It's not gonna be as weird as Chainsaw Man. So anyway, I don't care. Let's just go. Time passed, and by the time we were 12, and 12 is young because the years are not as long as ours, I think. So we were sent elsewhere. Like, oh god, man, our bodies were wrapped up. Why? From that secret lab, we were taken elsewhere. And we finally learned the truth about the experiment we had been a part of for the past 12 years. Yeah. Yeah, I hope it's love as in the mother, yeah. Yeah, names are a powerful thing, and we take them for granted, yes. That's true. I wonder if there's psychology literature on that. If I had more time, I would look that up, but yeah, I don't have that. Yes. Oh, that's a good point, Amir. And also, I think there are, and I'm not sure, I might talk rubbish here, but I think there are cultures where you get your name when you are grown up. And actually, now that I think about it, um, and a friend of mine is doing his thesis on that, I think. Or is he? At least he did research on that, and he's a philosophy doctoral student. And he's thinking about the question, what does a name mean? And I think like it's not like, anyway, I'm not gonna go into it. I think we should do a stream where we just talk random stuff one day. So I will do address it there. So they're now in like a Bacta tank. Oh, what's that? Oh, that looks like it looks like a ramp, like an echo of the fish god thing. Creature we found locked in a deep blue tank, kept on changing and twisting its form as if it refused to have a shape. Ah, okay. Refused to have a shape. So it's not something determinate yet, or whatever that means. Nice to meet you, 21 at 99. Yeah, comically, you're right as well. They renamed Bam and have power through that. Yeah. Oh god, what do you owe? A Maddox, the manager of this workshop. I'm in charge of the experiment. Welcome. You're very lucky out of. Oh, fuck me. Don't tell me they just killed 9. Whatever. Piece of shit. Have the chance to be living ignition weapons. Oh god. You're such a weird freak, A-bag. At what cost? And what did they even do, man? Living ignition weapons. Jesus Christ, eh? Yeah, we might, after the arc, a battle workshop, we might have an evening just talking about Tower of God, yeah. Interesting as well, Königsraster. Yeah, so Rachel named Bam Bam. And then they renamed them. Yeah. What name would Bam choose for himself? That's an interesting question. Yeah. Ignition weapons are weapons that bear a soul. They're weapons refined with Shinzu bearing a soul. But didn't the blog post that I accidentally spoiled myself with a bit apparently say they don't really have souls? Yeah, those kids, that's so mean. So messed up. Their weapons refined with shit. By the way, and I don't like, but there are so many children right now in this moment that are like that. They're not experimented upon, perhaps, but they live in such dire things. So, yeah, it's just always keep that in mind. I'm not sure if it was based on the day he was born or was found or whatever. So why? How would Rachel know the day Bam was born? So but I don't know. The ignition weapon is the strongest and most beautiful because they have a soul. Because yeah, and it also reminds me of Zanpakuto a bit. But it still has limits since it's just a weapon, so we decided to use a living human body. Because that does not have a limit apparently. Starting now, I'll split this devil in two and implant them into your bodies. Oh, I see. Oh, mate, you're such a fuck. You're such a fuck. What a fuck. I don't care if this gets whatever demonetized. I don't care. What the fuck. So he's implanting that stupid eel thing, which got fragmented into both of them, and that's why they have the thing on their shoulder. God, man, such a weirdo. I hope you get mauled by them. You're outstanding material that has passed all of our tests. Yeah, whatever, you freak. Freaking freak. After the experiment is over, when you open your eyes again, oh man, you'll be the first. Look at his face. He's having so much fear. Living ignition weapons in the tower. Oh man. Was horribly painful. Yeah, you don't say. Felt like all my blood was flowing backwards, being filled up with something else. Was pain like my bones were being torn apart. Yeah, okay. Kept on fainting and waking up till I didn't have the strength to reawaken anymore, so I passed out. Yeah. This is the children's cartoon. Oh, it's not. Half of my body wasn't mine anymore. Jesus Christ. Okay. But Cassandra is on the left. Why is it the right arm devil? I know it's a stupid nitpick, but they will probably explain it. Cassandra at the left and I at the right. Devil was split between us, and we were imbued with an unknown power and fury. Okay. It wasn't just our bodies that changed. Miss Sophia, where visitors really didn't come to see us anymore. So she was probably just there. Was that part of the plan? Was it not? I don't. I hate scientist A-bags. We never learned if she was sent somewhere else or wasn't allowed to contact us or was horribly murdered because she did something that she shouldn't have done. Just she disappeared and I couldn't deal with our quickly changing bodies. There were many lonely and painful days. We lived meaningless lives. Wow. That is pretty dark. Because if you really think about it, before they lived, you could have said they lived meaningless lives before, but they had like a mother figure. They had each other, and through this, they that was taken. The only thing they had like was taken from them. That is pretty effed up. And after a long time had passed, one day I awoke from the cold and stepped down, being transported. It was my first time seeing the roof and experiencing snow, and I thought, didn't think about what would happen to me next or where I would be sold. I marveled that there was a place in this world with such beauty. I wished to live longer. Oh man. That is really good stuff. Yeah. In a way, he saw the stars for a moment. I know it's not the stars he saw, it was an artificial sky, but it's like he went from a hole to a bigger world here. Wow. And at that moment above the sea, I met the real owner of the tower. Wow, man. Wow. Then I passed out again, and when I woke up, I was a regular in the tower. Wow, man. Wow, this, this is almost making me cry. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Head on saved him. Head on fucking saved him. What is his purpose? What is his purpose? So they see Hedon as a god. And the way Hedon acted here, he was like a god. I mean, I can't fault them to think Hedon was a god. Man. This is so fucking epic. I think this might be one of my favorite panels here. Because like it's this huge panel and it was so small, but the meaning, like all the things he did, like the little thing here, he just said F you all. F you all, mate. F you fucking experiments. Put them into your rear and I will free him and he will do something. Yeah, Ace of Spades. That's what I thought of as well just now. This reminds me a lot of the head-on scene in the anime, and it was in the here as well in the webtoon. But this is a lot more powerful because it's the same situation, but Siu took more time to prepare the situation that we really felt with Teddy Bear to like we got more into what the horror was he was in. Like with Serena, there was only like 2 pages max, or perhaps one panel even. I don't remember. That told us how effed up everything was around her, and this was like so many panels, and we got his whole life story. So just we literally got that. We literally got his whole life story and how miserable it was and how hopeless. And Helen just came in and said, "No, you're gonna go up the tower now." So in a way, he didn't lose anything. He's a bit more similar to Bam than the others, I think, because everyone said we left behind something, but he got something. He got his freedom. In a sense, yeah, I love this. This is one of I think this is one of the most like this is one of the high moments in season 2 for me currently, next to the Nia stuff. Yeah. Head-on only lets Rachel climb because he can use her. I'm pretty sure Head-on will be on top of Rachel in the end. And don't take that literally, that sounded weird. Then, as you know, I went up the tower and it wasn't very hard because of this power. Yeah. What game is Head-on playing? What game is Head-on playing? He has to have like I'm pretty sure Head-on knows everything. Head-on might be the real thing here. Since then, people called me the devil's right arm. But I felt guilty going up the tower with a power built on other sacrifices. I would see that differently because it wasn't his fault. So I think it would be more like they sacrificed themselves so I could climb. So I have their sacrifice with me, so I should honor them and go up. I would have thought that would be the thing. I like that would have been my reasoning, but I don't know. They stopped. I really don't get this. There was a rumor that the devil's right arm was on the 20th floor. Yeah, you are the right arm. Yeah. Everything will be answered at the top of the tower. Wondered what was going on, so I searched and found a guy who had taken the test with a guy using that name. And he said with a smile, guy called himself the devil's right arm, but he wasn't. He was actually using his left arm. See? I know what right and left are. Yeah, head on is such. And what I already like a lot, and this has happened now once or twice with different circumstances, but we have this huge story currently that I read for the first time, and you know it, but there's this huge story, and in like hundreds of pages, there are these 1 or 2 panels every time, like the one where the story about the tower was told in the like with Rachel's fairy tale was told a bit, or here when we saw head on once or twice. Do something, just do something. So cool, so good, so good. I need to see him again. Yes, his only like his brother. I would say his brother, not his friend. It's his brother. Oh, and there's the screen. That's cool skyscraper. Okay, and he's there. And Bam comes. Why did you call me, Mr. Hoyang? It's late, let's get back. Okay. Let's think stand as they do, there's no more to hide. Might have picked up from my story that I had been following you to check on the monster that I saw during the first battle with you. To see if you were a living... Oh! I see. That's cool. That's very cool. So the red skeleton thing might have been an ignition weapon. Interesting, yeah. I didn't want to do this, but now it's time to leave. No, don't leave, mate. You're part of our team. I should make it clear. Oh man, are they gonna fight? Looks like they're gonna fight. Oh my god, they're gonna fight. Allow me to check what you've got inside. Okay. Of course it ends there, but you know what? Gonna read on. Gonna read on because I started an hour early, so I've got some more. Yeah. Oh, there's a bot. Can someone just delete the bot? I'm just gonna ban it. I'm trying to ban it. Great, I think it's gone. Yeah, I think it's gone. Should be gone. They tried. So yeah. Interesting. So if you, I think it was a dating bot. We don't need that here. We're cool. So and in this moment as well. So are they gonna fight now? Oh, I forgot to read the blog post. Yeah, where will you meet these locals that are always the same? They look always the same no matter where you are, and they're always 5 kilometers away. Okay, so ignition weapons are created with a certain kind of Jinzu. Okay, so season 2 is trying to start to say what the structure of the tower is and what is changing. Okay. Yeah, the bot was perhaps it was Emily. Perhaps PAS36.fun is actually Emily in disguise. She came to the real world. Nah. Okay. Are they really gonna fight? Take it out. I need to know if you're an ignition weapon. If so, how it happened. Okay. Even if I have to fight against you. Can he take it out or is it just a defense mechanism? Let's see. Can't help you with this, and I don't have a reason to fight against you. You won't show me, I'll make you. Okay. He's now rushing in. He's starting to, yeah. I mean, I get why he wants to know. He probably wants to know if they did more experiments. Pro Fook? Yeah, I don't know. Is the workshop a family? I think it's hard to say. Fook has done, like, they killed Love's parents, which I can't forgive them for that because I love Love. Probably one of my top 5 characters. But, yeah, I get what they're going for. I get their motives, and I would probably say that a little bit of change after the stagnation that apparently happened is good. Oh, great. He's just like standing it, and yeah, I don't even know what he's buffing anymore because we can't see. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, like me, and the focus related to that experiment. Yeah, they're fighting. Yeah. I have the right to know the truth. He's right though. For those kids. Oh, yeah, man. Because Bam, like very, very deep down, he still is Bam, and that got him. That got him. Yeah. Yeah, he just like stopped. Wow. Okay. Okay. Tell me. Medoc said we were the first. I've never heard of another survivor. Okay. So what's the thing you have? What did... Yeah, by the way, what did Fook do to him? Love skills? Did he use them? But did he? I thought Love did the baseball thing. And what is the thing he has? Seven years ago when we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Ah, the love dodging skill. Okay. When I first joined Fook, a man said, I'll teach you how to become. Of course, a god. Why would you do anything lower than that? Oh, he what's his name? He was from the Ha family. Ha Sung Jung? Ah, God, you say? Yes, God. Power to make all wishes come true, change the world, or throw that all aside and walk your own path. Only give you the smallest part of it now. This power will help you choose your destiny. And Bam is like falling down. It reminds me of Bleach. Ah, Jinsung. Okay, Jinsung. Okay, yeah. I just remember he's from Yuda's family. So he's like in his inner Zanpakuto world now. Okay, just saw a red light. And they wouldn't answer him. Yeah, nice of you. So you're just teasing me now. Great, thank you. Thank you. I didn't want to know anyway. I didn't want to know. Fook hid it on the floor of test and made a huge tank to take care of it. Oh, wow. Is that the arena they were fighting in? And the water inside it is very special. Makes the machinery that goes inside it huge or enhances one's power to control Shinsu. For example, abnormal things happen in there. Yeah, that's where the last test on floor 2 did take place, I think. Our situations were really similar, but this is all I know. Sorry, yeah. But I didn't want this power, this destiny, just like you, yeah. With great power comes great. Yeah, the wine glass, yeah. It was the last arena. What I really wanted was already there. Yeah, he already had it. Like he already climbed to the top, figuratively speaking, when he met his friends. Ah, that's what Bam meant when he, in the anime at least, I think it was when he glue rightly and Rachel didn't, yeah. Sorry, I already knew the truth. You are not the type of person who would sacrifice others for power. So cool how he understands him. So good. Just wanted to make sure before I left. Forget about what happened today. I don't care anymore about whether you're related to the experiment or not. You and I are both victims. Yeah. I hope you can be happy to find what's precious to you, Viol. What is that? Makes me think that now Rachel is below the others because he had a flashback to the others, not to Rachel. Or was Rachel in the picture? No, she was not. Yeah, Rag, Endosi, Shibisu, Anak, Hatz, and Lore. All of them in the picture. And exactly them. Nice detail. No Rachel. So I think at this point, probably he values them more than Rachel, at least. That's what I think. Yeah, true. Bam didn't want them. Yeah. Bam decided only that he wanted them when he met them. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So Bam, yeah, that's right. So Bam is not sure how to feel about Rachel, but it could have been that he was like still delusional and thinking that she was his goddess or whatever he thinks, or his mistress or whatever. I don't know. But this makes me think that he at least does not value Rachel at the top of his world anymore, and I like that. It's a little hint. Oh yeah, he's leaving. Wow. Please don't leave, man. The picture might be a trap. It's probably a trap, yeah. It's another reason I'm not taking you. You're my Oh God, don't do this to me. Oh fuck, man. Well, he is though. And that's what I get. It's just in season 2, I get the feeling more that they are a family, the team. I got it a bit in, not a bit, I also got it in season 1, but fuck, man. Teammates that this in the anime will make me cry. I know that will make me cry. I almost cry right now because I love stuff like this and um man, this with music, like I'm just imagining listening to soundscape to Ardor would kill me. It's so bad, yeah. Teammates that I met since entering the tower weren't much different from the researchers at the workshop. They just needed my power. They always thought I was a monster and stayed away from me. But you were different. Time I saw you guys in the morning, I feel like I did when I saw my. Oh. Uh, this is, by the way, masterclass in writing. Yeah, masterclass in writing. I knew I would have to leave one day, but I made excuses to delay my departure. But winter is over now. What a line. What a genius line. Goodbye, Vio. Wow, man. Wait for me, Kasano. And the five lights in the sky. Yeah, writing is really. I think for writing you have to have a certain degree of um, what do you say, intuition. And I think you never should write for other people. Like I don't write for other people. You know I write, but I never write for other people. I write for myself. Like I write stories that move me and I like. And I'm pretty sure he does as well. I think every good author does. Like, not to say that I'm a good author, but I know he's, and I'm pretty sure he writes for himself. The way this is written, he's like really enjoying it. What? Why is Kuhn's team here? Because he got the information from Emily that he's here? Is this where he's hiding? Devil's right arm is mine, don't touch him, man. Just shoot your spare, your spam. See who catches him first and see who's really number one. Yeah, it's time to hunt the devil. Yeah. Okay, so they have a weird hand statue. Oh god, who are you? What are you? Okay. Yeah, info from Apple, yeah. Oh, am I on the right one? This is 44. Yeah. Now I feel like the team assembly is almost done. And the real story will begin. What are you talking about? Seems you underestimate me. But does that mean that Bam's power up only comes from this red light thing? Or I don't know. If Hoying takes on the devil, he's incredibly strong, yeah. Okay, he says he had to start over writing season 2 somehow. I don't really get that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he just went back. Okay. Just didn't like take his capsule and I don't know. Said he was going to be late. Mate, he just ran away. Tell them. Doesn't usually go out. Where's Teddy Bear? Yeah. Don't know. She's, yeah. Oh man, they're all like very casual. Of course, don't realize what happened. Yeah. Teddy Bear's friend is my friend too, isn't he? Oh man, Bab's like, what did I do? What have I done? Residential area, tent village. Okay. Everyone's a bit afraid. Okay. Xia Lighthouse. A late night guest. That's all. Light bearer and information seller. Irregular Xia. Oh, she's got a pet dog. Fox thing. Okay. What brought you to this tent village? I'm here to find a man. Oh, so she's like discount Repalista. Sorry for the shock. Okay. Seen him. Of course, he showed up already here recently to get some food. Okay. Yeah, show me. Give me your money. Give me your money. Where's my money? Where's my money? Okay, so he just pays her. Probably using the old money. Outsiders are always rich. Did you see the big hand behind this village? Okay. To say it was a part of a huge statue that broke, leaving only the hand intact. The hand of Alan. Okay. Because it was used as the hideout for fugitives, but they were kicked out. Okay. Guys staying there. Sure. Someone told me they saw him around the hand of Arden a few days ago. And he's not staying. Okay, yeah. So he's at the hand of Arden. I'll get going. Careful. Yeah. To the tent. Great families kick people out. The left. They left many traps and monsters around and inside the hand of Arden. Okay. So that no one could get close. You don't want to get in. It better be go as a team. Okay, okay. Thank you for information. I don't care. I'm just gonna go in. Huge, yeah. Why do you call me here? Beep. Oh, is this gonna be a golem? Gonna fight a golem now. Stone doors. Is that like a golem? You're not letting me in these. Okay, so the other coon is using a hook. Hand of Arden. I could just. He's like, yeah, just nuke it from orbit. Why not? Completely hidden himself from others for the past few years. I don't think it was a mistake for him to. Yeah. This is to invite someone, yeah. Of course, he didn't mean to invite us. Surprise, mother. You know what I mean. People other than us might come here as well, yeah. Run. Run. Probably run. Or in German, I would say run, but Novik. Is it Novik or Novich? I don't know. Traps around. Okay, he can. Okay, he can see them. Probably stole that lighthouse as well from his like father or whatever. Go, Ran. Ran, don't do it yourself. It's better done alone. What? This doesn't feel right. 2 meters in, yeah. Probably a trap with traps. Trapception, trap within traps. Prepare just in case. Oh, he's fisherman. He's not wave controller. Okay, okay. Five meters ahead. What? TB Kuhn. Great. Smash. Okay, he's just smashing the golem things around. Yeah, he doesn't have a light bearer. That's hard, yeah. Oh, okay, so he was called Novich. Novich? Oh, look, the hand is flying, the finger's flying at him. Who's there? Oh. Are they gonna fight? Oh, I want to see that. I didn't know I wanted to see that, but yeah, I want to see that fight now. Okay, so some translation things I see. Are you the devil's right arm? But it's not the one they're looking for, isn't it? Which one is it? 44, 44, okay. Ouyang and Ren met. Okay, so you decided, yeah, I could have written something else, but no. Ah, no big. Okay. With a C, not the German, no, or the Russian. Okay, interesting. So he wanted the team to be like a family, but he wanted to hide their pasts so that they still feel a bit distant and stuff like that. I like that, yeah. So I'm the drones you're looking for. Oh wow, this was at Christmas. Nice. Hope he had a great Christmas. And how about this? We'll all just dress like Hoyang. This friend will meet 8 Hoyangs. Oh, that's good. The master plan. He's gonna just go straight up to the top with that. Oh no, and he's depressed because he knows. Oh, that must hurt so much hearing them talk. And oh man. This should find something for me sing to. Yeah, I'm the devil prince. Oh man, this is so mean. So mean. Oh, so sad. So let's see. Wing, a black badge. You've gained weight. Yeah, Ren's just going in, of course he is. Oh, his hook can extend a bit. Who are you? Why are you looking for the devil's right arm? To fight? You need more of an explanation? I think you've mistaken me for someone else. It's not the devil's right arm you're looking for. Yeah. Oh, it's a cross slash. And it seems not to do damage, at least. Okay. Wing transformation. Why does he suddenly have a name for that? He just used it for. Oh, wow. That was quick. And he was a bit surprised as well. I crushed you. Suicide. I don't know why you're looking for him. I don't. Yeah, okay. There's no time. I'm quick. Oh, he hit him. Did that do anything? Oh, he hit him again and again. Did that do anything? What? Is he a. Did he train with Macheni? Macheni style lightning spear. That's the princess we were talking about. That's the one with the yellow May. Hmm. So he at least knows her, or he knows her battle records, or whatever it's called. I don't know if that's a thing. Okay, Electrica Perla. Electrica Perla. A bomb, okay. Wow. Oh, he had this. Okay. He had the defense mechanism. How did you survive that? And he understood his wing mechanics. Cool. What's that? Oh, it's Novik Grant. I'm here to get you, the devil's right arm. About that. Oh, Goseng's there. She's sleeping. Miseng's there. Mr. Teddy back yet? No, not yet. Sang has been waiting for him. Ah, doesn't she have a thing for him or he for her? Yeah. Do you think bad people took him? Yeah. Or if he gets experimented on again by bad people? Oh, Bam's like a big brother to her now. Oh, he has matured so much. Worry it's not like that. Really, yeah, Hoyang will be back safe. So don't worry and get to bed. He's Bam here. Like if I cut it here, this is Bam. He drew him as Bam. Do you see that? Like if you don't see the long hair, this is Bam. Very, very, very nicely done, the drawing. Yeah. I learned what true loneliness was. First time I met her. Sorry, Mr. Hoyang. I need to bring you back, yeah. Man, it's like now he really, really has a family. So good. So good. Okay, it's end of the year, yeah. And it's not that long, the chapter, yeah, I know. Okay, so there was nothing he says. He just says Happy New Year, yeah. Yeah, I mean, so you were quicker than me. I was a bit slow on that. Yeah, there's a Star Wars vibe, I agree. And the droid stuff, obviously. So. Tatooine is the only real desert planet. Hashtag FYaku. No, I'm just kidding. What is this? Where are you going, Viol? Mr. Arc Raptor? Are you thinking about how weird it is that he hasn't returned yet? He ran away secretly. Arc Raptor. I think he's one of my. He might be the favorite, like, of that team here, because he's like the way the way he's first presented is so not what he is. He's clever, pretty strong, and very caring like that. I knew it, that bastard. We can't stop him, yeah. Forget about him. I won't. We like his family, I understand how he feels, because I've also been alone since my birth. If I were him, I wouldn't want to leave. Didn't have a choice, he left for us, yeah. Yep. Maybe he's waiting for someone to bring him back as I had before. Don't want to leave Mr. Hoying alone. Yo, go and bring Mr. Hoying back. Wait! He just fly by himself. What should I do? Chase him, of course. Yeah, Wang. Okay, Wangnan knew as well. Wangnan is pretty perceptive, even though he's sometimes comic relief. He reminds me a bit of Luffy, though. I don't know why. Like in the way he is like, yeah, Timo doesn't also didn't sleep. It's just like a stomach feeling. Yeah, you go. Prince is there as well. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Yeah, the team fashion is like, I don't know, like Hoth. We are at Star Wars, I don't know. Oh no! Oh no, they all dressed up as him. Oh god. Oh yeah. Okay. So cool that Prince is in on the shenanigans. I'll take care of that. Okay, she has a ship. Man, so cool. Jiwa, were you awake too? Of course, I never fall asleep before Fuel does. Need to keep an eye on him. Yeah, sure, an eye on him. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can rent a floating ship. I'll be able to get one from my family. Okay. Bring him back, yeah. Let's go. Let's rescue Orihime from Huakamoon, though. It's a bit like that, though. How could they all be busy at the same time? I caught the bird flu. Yeah, so mate. Could take care of Getang. That flu is dangerous. Me, I want to go, but I'm in charge of Rachel that day. Yeah, F her. Just leave her to rot in a like leave her to rot in a corner. I don't know. So he needs to send more lighthouses. Okay. Hope they're not fighting the wrong person about that. Why are you interfering? Can't let you have fun all by yourself. Nice to meet you, the devil's right arm. You've gained weight. By the way, I still don't get why the other guy, the Casano guy, is called right arm as well because he's the left arm. I don't know. Yeah, right. Apple's just like she's just not there. Just not there. She's like she probably has the bird flu as well. Bird flu, it's so stupid. They're mistaken but won't listen. Yeah, what should I do? I'm using it twice today. Is that bad? Oh, it damages him. Oh no. Ilma. Oh, is he here? Where are you, Kusano? Find you this way. Follow the observer. He's fast. He's troublesome. Stare. He's just running. Might be a trap, yeah. And Ren's like, head in. Zoom. Dead end. Xano, where are you? Okay, Ren's just like doing a Kurako going himself. Ah, he just called himself right to get his. Okay, I see. I see, okay. You're getting annoying. Ah, I love this. This picture is very cool, and this hook is so big. It's so cool. Stop running and fight the devil's right arm. Wait, it's not him. Devil's right arm you're looking for is here. Wrong. You're caught in a trap. What? Oh, great. And you know what? I think that's the point where we leave off. Because 12:30 in Germany, we need to sleep. So we'll just leave off here. I think that's a cool cliffhanger. Next time we'll hopefully find out what's going on here. And just gonna read the next blog post. There's something. Okay, so apparently you fell into my trap. It was in English. Okay. He thought that people would just want a Bam Kun reunion. Currently, I don't really care about that. Like, I care in general about it, but I just want to know more about the devil stuff and the family. I want them back together. Okay, so Kasano's here. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, so good night, everyone. And again, let me know what you think about more streams. Like, as I said, I ordered a webcam for the PS5, so I might do one evening games. You can decide what we want to play. Perhaps it's entertaining as well if I do some stupid shit in games. And I will do one evening where I might read other stuff like this omniscient reader or whatever it was. I will probably do that. And don't forget the Halloween stream. I would be very delighted to see you all there. And yeah, next Thursday, of course, there's Tower of God next Thursday, of course. And also check out my Bleach and Chainsaw Man reactions because not many people do that. And I would be delighted if you did that as well. And for everyone who wants to know, I will now list all the Sternritters. And for the others, thank you so much for being here. And let's see each other next week at 10 p.m. German time and read on and find out what this is. And I hope you have a great night. And I will now just list off the Sternritters with my eyes closed. Yeah. So, you walk, and I will do spoilers for you. Ashwolf, Pernita, Askin, Bambietta, Esnot, Litotto, Basby, Kangdu, Ilge, BG9, Pepper, God, what was his name? Oh, Gerard, yeah. Gerard, Robert, Driscoll, Meninas, Bernice, yeah. Jerome, who was oh, and that's a cool spider, Samuel, who was S. Yeah, Pepper's gonna be so fucked. Don't remember what S was. Was it Mask? Mask wasn't S, was he? Yes, he was. Yeah, of course. Mask. Mask was S. Mask the masculine. Candace. Nanana. Grammy and Guanel. Nyanzo. Lil Barrow. Lloyd and Royd and Gazelle. See, I got all of them. Bambietta is top 3 for me, but not top 1. I have a favorite, like, or perhaps top 4, yeah. Yeah, the diaper Pepper is gonna be so freaking disgusting, but I can't wait for the S-Not fight. It's gonna be, I think, in 2 weeks. I don't know. Like, I love it. Love it. I think my Sternritter ranking would be Pernida is my favorite one, Askin is my second favorite one. The third favorite one is probably Kilge. Then Bambietta and Meninas together. And number 5 would probably be something. Yeah, Robert, I think. Anyway, I wish you all a good night. I like Busby as well, but he was too much like Grimjo, and yeah. But I really like Busby as well. So I hope you have a good night. See you next week. And now you saw that I can remember all Storyters, even though it was a bit bumpy on in between. But anyway, take care of yourself and see you soon. Bye.